Gelato Boys, salty cookies and cream. I believe these guys are out of Boulder, Colorado. Yes, Boulder, Colorado. This is my third, maybe fourth review from Gelato Boy. It's been a minute, I can't quite remember. I want to say third. That's a guess though. You have to fact check me later. We've got subtly salty chocolate cookies blended with vanilla and organic milk and cream. Gluten-free, organic. So this is seems like everything's organic and gluten-free in here. I'm sure it is. Anyways, I got a pretty bold statement here on the lid I think everybody should see. Can you focus on that? Made with the freshest ingredients, in our biased opinion, at least they admit that, this is the best gelato you'll ever have. Let's find out. This doesn't mean it's going to be a bad pint, but I can go ahead and tell you right now, it's not the best gelato I've ever had. It's been tempering quite a while, but you can see a bunch of cookies thrown into the base. And let's talk the texture first. It's not terrible. It's not great, not good. Average, I guess. It's got some creaminess to it, but like I said, it's been tempering for quite the minute. But a little gummy and obviously not as premium. But I'm also getting a little bit of I don't know if grit is the right word. Talking with a mouthful, that was grit. I think it's kind of like, you could say gritty, a little chalky. Definitely have a little bit of an issue with the texture of the base. Still fairly creamy. I'll give them that. Just a tiny hint of grit on the back end. Now this is the largest cookie. Uh-oh. Always dropping it on you guys. It's the largest cookie I've come across so far. Great chew to them. It's like dunking an Oreo in milk. It's very soft. It soaks up the cream, and it's almost mushy, borderline mushy, but it still has some substance to it. As you can see elsewhere, I mean, they range in all sizes, from small flakes to smaller chunks to this big bad boy right here. But thank goodness for the salt. That is keeping this pint in the game. Otherwise, we're dealing with the most basic of basic cookies and creams type flavor. It's basically like an Oreo wafer. I mean, that's the easiest way to describe it. A darker, more bitter chocolate flavor, but the salt is so key. And especially all that mix into the base, which is fine. It's not fantastic. I wish it was heavier on the vanilla, honestly. But I guess they're kind of going for the whole cookies and cream thing. They wanted a sweet cream and a little bit of vanilla. I get where they're going with that. I'm a vanilla lover. Doesn't matter though. It's well executed across the board as far as flavor. This darker chocolate, salty chocolate, paired with a fairly sweet but not overly sweet cream base with just a hint of vanilla. I'm sure that's why the sweetness is lacking. Overall, the texture is what's holding this back though. I think it needs quite a bit of work. Kudos on executing the flavor, especially the salty component within the chocolate. Gelato Boys, cookies and cream gelato gets a 6 out of 10.